Every minute slipping by, even when I close my eyes, ruthless I know. You might even wonder why I go MIA sometimes. I can't deny. Try to hold on to the thing.
Hey guys, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, October 7th. It is currently 9:12 a.m. and this starts another week in my life as a physical therapist. If you watched my last video, you know that I was gone from YouTube for a little while, but I'm slowly but surely making a comeback. So this is my first time vlogging since literally December. So if I'm a little rusty, I apologize. That's why, but really gonna do my best here. So it is a Monday, but I did take off work today because this past weekend I was in my best friend Taylor's wedding and I knew I would be exhausted from the weekend and traveling and everything. We got back Sunday night, so I didn't want to be all rushed and stressed. And also next week I'm finishing my residency program, so I have my big final capstone presentation. So I thought it would be nice to just have off today, kind of chill, rest, get stuff done around the apartment, and also work on my presentation just to take some stuff off my plate. And I literally am so thankful that I did that. If I have one tip for you guys as physical therapists, or even if you're not a PT, even if you just have like literally any job in the world, use your PTO and don't just use it when you're traveling. I feel like when I first started my job, I would only take time off if I was like had a flight that day or was going on a trip or like literally had something where I could not work. But if you have the hours, like try to take some PTO just because you deserve a little bit of a rest. That is not you doing something. But I'm wearing this little athletic dress. I got it yesterday at the Aerie outlet. We were passing outlets on the way back from Rehoboth Beach, which is where the wedding was, and I begged Austin, my fiance, to stop, and I got this dress, and it was literally $20. And oh my gosh, ignore all the recycling, I'm so sorry. It has this little like skirt here. I think it's called the plie dress, but I'm obsessed with it. And the reason I'm wearing it is because I am about to go to the driving range with one of my friends. She is about to leave town to go back to med school where she lives. I am not a good golfer. I will insert videos and you will see how horrible I am, but you know, I'm learning. You gotta start somewhere. But today, aside from going to the driving range, from there I'm gonna go pick up Teddy because he's at my parents' house. They watched him for the weekend. Then I'm gonna come back here. Then I'm gonna get started on my residency presentation that I have to finish, as well as a few other assignments that I kind of will take you guys through. And that is that. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and let's get on with the rest of our Monday. Here is my outfit of the day. This jacket I stole from my mom. She was giving it away and I just thought I would take it because cute, sporty, neutral jacket. Can always use one of those. The dress that I was showing you guys before, and it has biker shorts in it, which are so comfy. And then my shoes are these On Clouds, which I literally wear all the time, and I want another pair because I wear them all the time. And I'm about to bring my clubs to the car. Poppy is very confused. Hey girl! Hi! Mommy's vlogging. You've never seen Mommy vlog before, have you? Look at her little tail. For those of you asking, or for those of you who are going to ask, we don't know what happened to her tail. When we adopted her, she already had her surgery and everything, and the rescue basically just told us that she was found injured and they needed to amputate, but she's totally fine. It doesn't bother her at all. She wags it, as you can see. She's a little cutie. But these are my golf clubs. They are my little brother's children's clubs, and Austin got me this little head that looks like Teddy for my driver because I'm obsessed with my pets, if you couldn't tell.
Took a couple months till you.
Hello guys, it's 2:30. I just got home from all my errands. I ended up going mini golfing instead of to the driving range because we got there and they were doing maintenance for like an hour and we couldn't wait. So we decided to just go mini golfing, but it was still super fun and good to catch up with my friend. Picked up Teddy. He's here somewhere. You can probably hear him in the background. And that is my cat Poppy scratching at her scratching board. But anyways, I'm back now. and I really need to get started working on my capstone. So I'm sitting on the couch. I changed into my comfy Halloween sweatshirt. I absolutely love this sweatshirt. I have been wearing it to work on Fridays because we get to dress down and there's little skeletons. So I thought it was like PT festive vibes. So work on my capstone. I'm going to flip you guys around and show you a little sneak peek. This is the first slide. I'm presenting on stiff person syndrome and talking about symptoms, pelvic health challenges, and the role of PT, and talking a little bit about a patient that I treated with the diagnosis of stiff person syndrome. I have done a good bit of it. It's supposed to be about an hour long. I have 44 slides, but a lot of them honestly are citations, a quick thank you to everyone that helped with residency, and kind of title slides. So basically all that's left to do is I need to format my sources and practice and make sure that it's a good length and submit it to my residency director. Hey guys, it is about an hour and a half later and I think I'm pretty much done with my capstone presentation. I technically have to email it by tomorrow night, so I think I'm just going to take a pause for tonight, look at it again tomorrow, do maybe 10-15 minutes of finishing touches with a fresh mind, and then submit it to my residency director for review. So the only thing that's left to do tonight is the APTA 360 review, and basically what it is, it's similar to the APTA CPI, clinical performance instrument, that you have to do when you're a student, but basically it's just now for residents, and I had to do it when I started my program at the midterm, and now that I'm finishing, it's kind of like the final review, so I need to go through and kind of write feedback for myself and rate myself on certain scales. So I think I'm just going to lay on the couch while I do that, and I'm going to watch some Hulu. I've been really into the show Tell Me Lies lately. It is so good. I do not know why more people are not talking about the show because I'm so addicted. It kind of reminds me of the show You on Netflix, just kind of like the creepy sociopath sort of vibes, but it's addicting. So gonna do that, and then Austin should be home pretty soon and we're gonna start on dinner. This is what we are attempting to cook for dinner: coconut shrimp, and we are putting it over some rice, and this is from the Half-Baked Harvest cookbook. And Austin,
long time no see.
Long time no see, he says. What do you have to say to the people?
Hi, if anybody missed me. What's good? I'm making shrimp right now.
Yeah, he's taking the tails off the shrimp because I think that's really gross. It got a little burned, but it's really the part that's on the aluminum foil that's burned. The actual bowls themselves look pretty good. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, October 8th. It is 7 a.m. and I just got ready for work. I am wearing this nice festive fall flannel shirt. I threw my hair in a low ponytail because honestly, I'm too tired to put any more effort in. But I'm working today from 8 to 4. The way my schedule works, I have every patient on the hour, and then I have a 30-minute lunch, and I do have mentoring today for residency, so I'll be with my mentor for a few hours of the day, and basically what that means is I'm still primarily the one treating, she's just observing, and we kind of debrief after the patient and just go over anything I can improve upon sort of thing. And today I am treating all lymphedema patients, since I am kind of in the final, I guess you could say, third of my residency. I am mainly focusing on lymphedema at the moment. So Monday through Thursdays I treat all lymph patients, and then Fridays I treat all pelvic floor patients. So I will kind of recap at the end of today the sort of cases that I saw, but my clinic tends to see a lot of patients with breast cancer and also lymphedema, so I'll kind of do a little recap, and that'll be fun at the end of the day. I made my coffee. I absolutely love this cup. I feel like no one talks about it. It is called the Fellow, and the O is like a little ring sort of thing. My wedding photographer actually gave it to me, and the reason that I love it is the top comes off like so, and then there's like a little filter on the inside, so when I make my iced coffee, it stays cold, but the ice isn't coming through as you're drinking it. And it can be used for hot drinks too. And it's really tiny and compact. And everyone at work compliments me on it when it's sitting on my little desk with my laptop.
My door. Sat by the sea while the waves fell asleep. Didn't know what I should've let go. Thought I lost my way, but now I am sure. If I spend all my days.
Hello guys, I am back from work and it was quite an exhausting day. It is currently 5:30 and I'm supposed to be done work at 3:30 on Tuesdays, but I was kind of behind on things since I took off work Monday and I was also off Friday for the wedding I was in, so I had a ton of stuff to catch up on as well as just a busy day of patients. Every single patient came today, and of all the patients I saw, 5 of them needed garment orders, which I wanted to talk a little bit about, because that is a big part of lymphedema therapy and it is very, very time consuming. So I wanted to kind of show you guys what that looks like. Also, Teddy is eating. Sorry if you can hear that. He is like so spoiled and refuses to eat unless I'm here with him, so he is not eating all day. Now here he is chowing down when I'm about to vlog. But I'm going to flip you guys around and show you kind of what a garment order form looks like and what I spent the majority of my day doing. So this is an example of a lower extremity order form. My company tends to order garments through Jobst, Elverex, and these are what we call flat knit garments, and they're kind of the gold standard for lymphedema. Basically, when we are treating patients with lymphedema, the goal is to reduce their limb to as small as we can and then fit them with a garment to maintain at that size. So that's what I spent a lot of today doing. So this is an order form I would print for a patient. Say I was measuring for a lower extremity garment like I did today. I have to fill it out with all their information. I have to check off what class of garment I want, and if it's on the left or the right side. And class basically means how strong of compression it is. So most of the times we go with class 2. The style, so this is a part that always like freaks me out and makes me feel like I'm gonna forget to check off a box, and I always have my mentors like triple check before I submit it into the company, because I don't want to not check something and then the garment comes in and it's wrong. Because also these garments take a good 10 days to come in, so if it's wrong, it's like you wasted all that time waiting. So you select everything that you want. Basically, the styles here, this is saying how long it's going to be. So A to D means it starts at the base of the toes and then goes to below the knee. So today, I did one that went from the base of the toes to the top of the thigh. So basically what you have to do is then take circumference measurements with a measuring tape at these certain landmarks, and also the lengths at the certain landmarks, and also at the toe. So it's pretty time consuming and meticulous. As you can see, the leg form is definitely the most overwhelming. This is an example of what one looks like for an arm form, what a glove looks like. So it's a hand, bunch of lengths, circumferences. On one hand, I do like doing garment orders because you don't really have to plan for the session. You just know that that's what you're going to do for pretty much the whole hour. But having to do so many in one day, I feel like my head was just like spinning, and I had all these papers all over my desk at the end of the day, and I just was like really overwhelmed. Because another thing I should have mentioned is, like, just because you say take the circumference at the wrist, that doesn't mean that that's necessarily 100% what you're going to write on the form. It really depends on the contour of their limb, where their swelling is concentrated, if you want to add or subtract from that number. So it's a lot of like finagling to get the perfect fit for a garment. So it can be really stressful, as you probably can tell. And there was one patient today who her garment came in and it didn't fit right. So then it's like having to figure out how to change the measurements to get the fit that we want. So that's a big part of lymphedema therapy. It can be time consuming, especially having to like finish the order forms and fax it and finalize everything outside of the time that you're with the patient.
All my days searching for gold, I would be running out of time to see all your beauty.
Hello guys, it's Wednesday morning at 6:45. I have to film this so quickly because I'm kind of running late. I have to stop and get gas on my way to work. This morning I, again, am treating my lymphedema patients, and I have 4 patients, I believe, and then my lunch, and then I have to drive into the city, Philadelphia. If you don't know, I work a little bit outside the city in the suburbs, but I have to go into the city because I am shadowing a doctor today, and she does lymphatic surgeries, but she's actually in outpatient today seeing patients in the outpatient setting. So I'll be with her from 12:30 to 4:30, and this is like my final shadowing experience of my residency program. I've gotten to see some really cool things, and I'm really thankful. One day I'll do a whole video about like all of those details. I made my coffee. Like you guys saw, it's pretty much gone, but with my Nespresso, I brewed 2 shots of espresso, and then I put oat milk and a little bit of creamer in it. And it's in this cute glass my maid of honor got me when I was going wedding dress shopping, because my bachelorette trip's going to be in Nashville, so I thought that was really cute and thoughtful of her. After work today, my fiance Austin and I are going to eat at a restaurant we're considering for our rehearsal dinner. We toured it a couple weeks ago, and it is so cute, and it's in the perfect location, but we just need to try the food before we go ahead and book it. So gonna do that tonight, and hopefully other than that it's pretty restful, because yesterday was such a long day. I was really productive though. I finished my capstone and a few other residency assignments, and I was literally working until like 7:30, but we're not gonna talk about it. Today's a new day. It's gonna be more chill, and I hope you all have a good Wednesday. Hey guys, it's a lot later. It is currently 9:05 p.m. and if I look exhausted, it is because I am. I had work this morning. Like I said, I treated 4 patients. The first patient was a breast edema patient that had kind of firmness in her breast following a lymphectomy, so we were working on that with some manual lymphatic drainage. I then had a lower extremity bandaging patient, and then I had 2 evals. One of them was post-op mastectomy with just kind of general breast tightness, restricted shoulder range of motion, no swelling though. And the last eval was leg swelling that came on after an infection. So very busy morning. And then that last eval came a little bit late, so that went into my lunch. So I didn't get to eat lunch, and I had to zip in my car into the city to make it there in time for shadowing, and I was eating on the way and everything. I think I did take some videos of me like walking through Philly because it's absolutely so beautiful. I had shadowing from about 12:30 to 4:30, and I was shadowing a breast surgeon, so I saw a lot of pre-op and post-op breast cancer appointments, and one non-breast cancer patient was a patient with a breast abscess from breastfeeding. So a really, really good variety of patients. I would say one of the biggest benefits of doing a residency program is being connected to a hospital system or a major university and getting to shadow physicians and seeing really cool things like this, because it really helps put into perspective like what the patients are going through, and also just learn more about the medical side of things. Dinner tonight was really good. Austin and I definitely are going to book that place for our rehearsal dinner, because not only is it so cute and aesthetic, but the food was 10 out of 10. I'm going to shower and head to bed because I feel like I'm going cross-eyed. I'm so tired and delirious. I really just need to sleep because we have a big, busy, important day tomorrow. I have my final sort of live patient check-off, which pretty much means it's the last time I'm being mentored, and I need to get a certain score on my feedback form in order to pass. Shouldn't be a big deal or anything. Just gotta do what I do every single day and give 100% and put my best foot forward. So I will talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. I am about to head to work. I'm working from 8 to 4 today, and like I said, I have my sort of final mentoring assessment. It's called a live patient, where I'm graded on the eval that I have today, and I have to get a certain score to kind of pass and finish my residency. So that's at 9, so I'm trying to get to work a little bit early today so I can really like do a thorough chart review and make sure I'm on my A game for that. I also have a few garment orders to finalize and such, so another reason I want to get there early. Tonight, nothing's really happening, which is good. A nice chill night, because I feel like this week has been super busy. So let's head to work, and I'll take y'all along. Hello guys, I'm so sorry. I'm literally the worst vlogger. To be fair, I did put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video that it's been a minute since I've vlogged, so I knew I would be forgetting, but it is still Thursday. It is 6 p.m. I worked until about 3:30 today, and today was a really good day. I had my live patient final check off, which pretty much means my mentor was in the room for an evaluation, and she wasn't helping at all, and she was kind of writing down comments and feedback and scoring me, and I got a 4 out of a 4, so that is 100% easy math, so that's exciting, and she gave me really good positive feedback. The patient was a relatively straightforward patient with a diagnosis of breast cancer, status post-lumpectomy, post-lumpectomy and radiation, and she was having lateral chest swelling and breast swelling, and she also was complaining of restricted shoulder motion, which I found out was due to cording or axillary web syndrome. That is something that we see a lot in my clinic, is patients after breast cancer with similar complaints. So it was something I felt very comfortable with. I only had to measure one patient for garments today. She needed a nighttime garment. I think I did take a video of the form, so I will insert it here. This is what it looks like. It's relatively easy. And then another patient, I had to bandage their arm, and another patient, their garments came in and we had to try them on and fit them and cut them and all that great stuff. But it was a good day overall, but a busy day for sure. After work, I went to get my allergy shots, which is not super fun, but just something I have to do every month. And then I took Teddy for a walk, and now we are here. And I'm feeling really exhausted, and I'm very thankful that tomorrow is Friday. However, Fridays are my longest days. I do work 9 hours on Fridays, and it is all pelvic floor patients, since right now my caseload is 75% lymph, 25% pelvic for this portion of my rotation. So, should be a busy day tomorrow, and then it'll be the weekend. And my entire weekend pretty much is going to be spent preparing for my Capstone presentation, which is on Tuesday, because although I have finished my PowerPoint, I have not practiced presenting it. So, that's got to get done. And then after that, in 4 or 5 days from now, I will be done my residency program. So I'm really, really excited about that, because it's been a long year, guys, and your girl's tired, and I just want to be a normal employee for once. No, but in all honesty, I am so glad that I did this program. I feel like it really progressed my skills and my confidence so much, and I feel like I just really needed it, and it really was the best thing for me, honestly. I plan to do a whole video about my experience in residency and whether or not you should do one, so stay tuned for that, coming soon, because like I said 100 times in this video, I'm about to be done. So yeah, I'm gonna shower and wash my hair because it's really gross, and talk to you guys in a bit.
Time and time again, I'll go.
Good morning, guys. It is way too early. I feel like my face is so swollen and I look so tired. It is 6:18. I work 7 to 4:30 today. I have an eval. It's actually at 7 a.m., which wonderful, but I actually know the patient. She's returning, so it shouldn't be too bad. Just kind of touching base what's changed since the last time I saw her. I made my coffee. I need like 3 more of these, but hopefully I wake up soon. We're gonna have a good day, and then it's gonna be the weekend, so I'm excited. I'm getting dinner with one of my best friends tonight, my maid of honor Jelani, back in my hometown, so that'll be really fun. So let's power through. Happy Friday, and if you watched the vlog up until this point, thank you so much. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. I walked into the treatment room that I've been using, and I had this order come in: pelvic model, male pelvic model, some things to go along with it, a handheld mirror, and this giant poster to hang up on my walls, because right now I'm in this room that previously was not used for pelvic health, so it is quite boring. So I'm going to set this all up later when I have a minute and show you guys the final result.
Back to my reality, foolish I know, but you always keep a figment of my mind.
Back from work. That was literally the slowest day ever. Teddy's drinking water. Sorry if you can hear him, but literally the slowest day ever. I saw 3 patients. So many people canceled. I don't know why or like what happened. It was all for various reasons, different like emergencies coming up, people being sick. So it was a very, very slow day, but it actually was kind of good because it allowed me to set up my treatment room a little bit and also prepare for my capstone, which is Tuesday, so I have less to do this weekend, which is really nice. I also placed a Target pickup order, and I want to show you guys some stuff I kind of bought for my treatment room. And when I'm done setting everything up, I definitely will post a kind of like tour of my room. It might end up being a TikTok or a reel, because Poppy, get down from there, down. You know you're not allowed up there. This is the first thing I got. It's just kind of this little cute acrylic and gold stand thing. And the reason I got it is because I got these 12, yes, I believe 12 different filing folders to put here and have looking nice and cute on my desk, because we have a lot of different forms that we have to give patients, different outcome measure forms, different educational materials that I use a lot, different consent forms, so it's a lot easier to just have them printed already rather than printing them every time I need one. So I think 12 folders will be a good amount to just kind of have everything ready to go and looking cute in my room. I also want to get some more artwork for the walls that's a little more aesthetic and not as like anatomy looking, and potentially a lamp so the bright overhead lights aren't as like shocking and medical feeling, and potentially a sound machine, and also some sort of fake plant. So if you have any other suggestions, please let me know, because I'm more than welcome to accepting them. I'm going to get ready because I have to drive to my hometown, which is about 40 minutes away, because I'm meeting my friend at 7 and it is already 4:30. So let's get ready and drive to my hometown. And Teddy is still freaking out because he's so excited I'm home, but he's coming with me because I'm actually sleeping over tonight, so he can't be here alone. Hey guys, so I'm about to head out, but first I'm going to go check on my neighbor's kittens, which I don't even know if I mentioned that I'm kitten sitting this weekend, but I am, so I need to go feed them dinner, and then I'm going to head to dinner with my friend. I'm wearing this little sweater dress and sandals. I really need to get a better mirror because I feel like I'm like so close to you guys. I'm literally the worst vlogger ever. And I'm obsessed with this bag. It was like $30 on Amazon. I will link it if I remember, but I am going to go, and I probably will show you guys our food in the next clip. Hey guys, it's Saturday morning and it's really bright, so please ignore this like very bright light on the left side of my body. But I realized I totally forgot to vlog last night, but I went to this really good Greek restaurant with my best friend Delaney, and we had the best time ever, and I slept in pretty late this morning. It is 9:37 and I'm just getting the day started. It is Saturday and I just ran a few errands. I just went to Target, and I, of course, had to get Starbucks. I got a pumpkin spice latte, and they put this little sticker on it, which I've never seen before, but it's really cute. And I just picked up a few miscellaneous things. Having buy 3 get 1 free off the little mini like travel items, and Austin and I are going to Los Cabos the first week of November. I'm so excited. It's kind of to celebrate like my end of residency, because I haven't really been able to take extended time off while I've been in my program, just like a day or two here and there. So this is really my first true vacation in a year and a half, and the first trip that the two of us have taken together alone since we went to Palm Beach, which was August 2022. Oh my gosh, yeah, like almost 2 years ago. That's literally so sad. Okay, so yes, we're going to Los Cabos, so I thought it would be a good time to stock up on little things. So got a mini dry shampoo, a mini micellar water here, a mini hairspray, and a pack of the Dashing Diva nail strips, because they were included in the buy 3 get 1 free, and they were on sale for literally, it says $5.59 on here, but then they were also marked down another 50%. And I absolutely love these, especially if you're a physical therapist or someone who can't have long nails for your job. It is a very great cheap way to have cute looking nails, because I absolutely hate when my nails look like this and are just like plain. I just feel so like not myself. So picked up a pack of these. And then the last thing I got is really not exciting. It is motion sickness medicine, because if you know me, your girl gets motion sick on long car rides, and I need this for today because I'm going to New York, and then also in Los Cabos definitely, because that's kind of a long flight, and we probably also will go on some sort of like boating tour, and this one is non-drowsy, so I'm curious to see if it works, because typically it like knocks me out. But I'm about to go head to the car wash, and then I'm going to New York for the day with my family to visit my pop-up. So I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, especially if you made it up until this point. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Time and time